I'll be reacting to Backflip episode 6, and I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, and go. Alright. I always like seeing the Natumia animation logo. It looks pretty dang fire. Actually doesn't look bad. Holy. Damn. Talk about being multi-talented there. Shit, if he wasn't doing managing, he'd be... I like how it took him saying that for them to realize it. Whoa! I mean, that's on them for fucking up like that. Especially with Tony's reaction, man. It just completes the scene for me. Finally! Good, good. About damn time, because I've been waiting to see the fruits of Futaba's labor. Especially with the way they built him up in episode 5. It's about damn time for him to get a bit more spotlight, if you ask me. Oh, he looks like when he was getting out of his bunker, but it looked like he almost injured his leg. Thankfully, he didn't, though. But you know what? This is actually what I like about the series, though. At least the first bit of it. Because even though, yes, it may have been just a interaction scene right there, I love seeing those scenes where the boys somewhat awkwardly mess up and they suffer the consequences of it. Because that's chemistry right there. And at least for me, it shows that the series, just like last week, it can have dialogue sequences that don't necessarily advance the plot, and they can still be good. Because even though they may not necessarily advance the plot, you see the chemistry between the characters develop, bloom, and cook up. Right now it's back. Now they're keeping in with all the tips that they, I mean, it makes sense that Futaba was going to be the one struggling. But oh boy. You actually like that smile from their coach. Aww. And maybe it's just nerves. Or yeah, that could be it too. But I think it's mostly just the nervousness of the situation that's causing them to fumble. Damn! I understand slapping himself, but he slapped himself too hard. I'm like, shit, he left a mark. Yeah, his legs. But I do love this though, seeing everyone work hard right before the actual tournament starts. I like those stuff. Fewer mistakes, avoid injuries. Because even though Yasutawa's working hard, he's also got in mind that he shouldn't work too hard, lest he risk an injury too. Because that's also important in sports, having that fine line. Oh, he's getting better. Oh. No, okay, don't tell me it's an injury. Fuck. But if he's performing like this, if Top ain't gonna be ready for the tournament. They say a minute, but it might be more than that. Okay, that looks pretty damn good. Damn. Okay, I thought for a second the family thought he was all loaded for a bit. Hmm. Oh, that's really sweet. Damn, that looks good. Looking at it kinda makes me hungry. Kinda. I mean, I don't know if those are the right words though. I mean, yeah, but if he also messes up too, I don't know if it's... Okay, that's... Damn! Yeah, but I mean, I guess Misato... Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna blame him for being blunt, but jeez. Alright, now that's the positivity. Whoa! So they got that much faith in their boy! Even though he hasn't exactly nailed the training there and the practices. But you know what? I like this because the episode they emphasize that he's slowly getting better when it comes to the practices. Hmm. Aww. And I love right there, you see how much it means to the coach too, and just look the way he was emoting. It takes an amazing animator to pull that scene off. Oh! I like how she's recording this stupid shit. She's probably thinking, yes, this might make some nice blackmail material later. That's why she got her phone out all cutesy like this. I like how you can even see Misato creep the fuck. What the? Yeah, I mean, she might as well get all the material she can get. Hell yeah. Killed him. Oh! Not literally, of course. Y'all know what I mean. When I mean kill, I mean wreck the competition. Hell yeah. Oh, snap! It's the day. And I love how they have music in the background that even though, yes, it sounds a bit, it sounds, how should I say it? It sounds soft, but you can feel the fire behind it as if there's about to be grandiose journey awaiting our boys. Okay, that's gotta be a good omen. At least it's the sun shining instead of massive amounts of rain. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so fucking cute. And that's another thing I love too. You're seeing how spending time with the team has actually changed Misato for the better. Now he's even carrying on, holding on to charms that he gets from what Toddy brought before performing. Because the old him wouldn't have even brought that on his backpack. I mean, hey, it is saving the best for last. Yes, I love our boys and all, but naturally, Al High is gonna just absolutely make an amazing performance. I mean, provided nothing crazy happens and no one gets injured, that is. I mean, you never know in sports. Hmm. Huh. I'm assuming those are the ones that messed up, the ones that are tearing up. When it comes to their performances. Hmm. Oh, that's fucking cute. Aww. And I love the soundtrack that goes. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh. I wonder who got injured there. Because it was so quick. I mean, I would have had to have paused it, but I'm reacting, so I can't necessarily do that until after I finish up the reaction. But I'm assuming they're gonna emphasize more of that flashback in the future episode, though. So I probably won't have need for doing that. I wonder if it means that as a compliment or as a diss. You know, something about the gymnasts are amazing too. When they practice on the hard floor. Oh. Oh no, that ain't even gonna be a fucking question. Our boys are gonna be showing the fuck out. I love how Mashiro was talking all badass and he realized he fucked up. That's fucking cute. No, 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 he has to keep cool. Yes. But at the same time though, he has to also consider doing the best performance he can make. Hmm. Alright. I hope our boys surprise the crowd. Ow! Yo, I'm actually surprised they're gonna show performances from a different school. I'm actually shocked. Oh, okay, I thought they were gonna show them off for extended sequences. Okay, that's what's worrying me. Whoa! That is some character moment from Masato there. Actually, see him emotionally lift our boy like that by doing the slap in the back was actually cute. Aw, I love how Shotato's family members are so fucking dope. It's fucking cute. But we'll have nothing to worry about. Our boys are gonna shine. Shotato and his boys are gonna do well. Family has nothing to worry about. At least I would hope, but I'm scared for Futaba. Alright. Hey, I mean, it's natural. This is his first time performing in the public because he was a bench warmer as an athlete, but now it's his time to shine. To show that he's more than just a bench warmer. That it can be in the spotlight. Hell yeah. Damn, the coach has got away with words. Oh, there's something real beautiful about this moment. And this is a dynamic I love too, because in a lot of sports animes, when I see coaches nowadays, they barely fucking bother giving them characterization. Like last season, there was 2.43 sending a high school boy club. The coach, they were hyping up being, oh, the coach is important. Really shut off the freaking coach. I love Farrell, my dear Kramer, but the coach there rarely gets anything. I love how really you can tell the coach. It ain't just the boys working hard. The coach is part of the reason why our boys are so in sync with each other and have such confidence. And it shows he's more than, and he's doing more than just teaching them. Teaching them how to do their gymnastics stuff much more accurately. He's also there to help with building up emotional. And damn, the animation's amazing. Honestly, moments like these, at least for me, demonstrate why this series, well, it's going to be a toss between this or Burning Kabaddi when it comes to the best sports anime of the season, but I'm still giving it the Backflip by just a slight bit. Fuck! Oh wait, go. Oh shit, the legs. He's slightly off there. But it was just slight. At least he got it much more properly this time. And I love that, how... Damn! Our boy did it! He's in sync with the others for the most part. I wonder if Mashida's gonna have something nice to say about her boy. And you can tell, even though they used CGI in the distance shots, it was really well rendered CGI. Like honestly, if I didn't watch so many animes involving CGI, I probably wouldn't have noticed that. But that's how gorgeous it looks. And you know something else? I love how this anime actually has a legitimate excuse to use CGI too, because you have 5 characters moving on screen with detailed uniforms, clothing, and multiple extended sequences of athleticism. Like, this series is really utilizing it to the max, 3D and also 2D animation for close-ups. Oh my. Yo, it looks like Misato jumped on a trampoline there. And I love this, just seeing finally the end result of all their training. And it is fucking beautiful. Yeah, that's what I love about this scene, though. like just seeing 5 or 6 of them moving on screen simultaneously, that had to have been difficult for the animators to pull off, but they did it magnificently. And it just puts a smile to my face. This is one of the sports animes where, yes, he did. And this is one of the few sports animes where right before they have a performance sequence, I have absolute faith. I mean, hey, they're still gonna enter. Yes. Aww. Whoa! Finally saying Shurtoto's name in a much more respectful way. Finally! Only you can't talk shit. Exactly! They would have taken first if it wasn't for him. I mean, yeah, they vent. They definitely deserve to tear up. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's manly as fuck. Oh, man, just seeing the cuts of my like crowd pop on. Hell yeah, they will. Alright, y'all probably know my thoughts on the episode, just going off of my facial expressions. I don't even think I need to say it, but fuck it. I'll just say it in case there's any doubts on my thoughts on the episode. The episode, in my opinion, utterly deserves a 10 out of 10. I don't even think I can rate this anything less. And let me explain why I feel it deserves a 10 out of 10. The reason why I feel that way is because this was one of the most monumentous episodes in the series. Because, for one, this was, by far, figuratively speaking, the most important episode of the series. If they had fucked this episode up, it would have been a bad sight for the series. Thankfully, though, going in, I had absolute faith. Like, the moment I heard that they were gonna be competing, I was like, yeah. Unlike other sports anime this season where I'm like, oh man, are the animators gonna fuck this up? Because I feel that way when I watch a Burning Kabaddi episode. I love that series for this season, but when I watch that, I'm like, are the animators gonna fuck up? And then when they perform well on the rare occasions that they do, I was like, oh, okay, I guess they performed well this week. And this series is like, no. Like, right when I knew there was gonna be a major performance, I was like, no, the animators, it ain't gonna be any fucking doubt. They're going to fucking perform. And they not only performed, they somehow lived up to the massive amounts of high expectations I had. I mean, all things considered, having beautiful choreographed movements for long amounts of time was so utterly satisfying. And then on top of that, the animators not only had that task, but they had the task of showing off storytelling through body language. Like seeing our coach smile to lift up Misato's spirit, seeing the faith he had in him. Like things like that will really give it an extra emotional punch. Where had the animation been done by a lesser animation studio, those detailed touches wouldn't have had as much impact on me. And that's why I felt the episode was just absolutely exceptional in every sense of the word. And from a narrative standpoint, it made a lot of progression. Because with our boys getting the top 2 ranking, at the very least they're going to advance more into the tournament. And that's another thing that also went into the favor of the episode too. Because in it doing that, we get more plot progression. Now we get to see him go up against much more monumentous teams, and I cannot wait for that. And that's something that also was super darn nice about this episode. If you'll ask me on my opinion on that. Now, aside from that though, there were other things that were also pretty dang fantastic about this episode too that I'm just not gonna ignore straight up. And here is what I also found fantastic about this episode. For one, just like the comedy, like seeing the girl take pictures of her boys whenever they put themselves into like embarrassing positions, I'm just all like constantly sound like, yeah. You know, if I were in her spot, I might actually do the same thing too. I'm like, just a troll. And that was cute too. Whenever you see them all play around. And then just the girl from Misato too. Helping build up the confidence of our boy Futaba. And finally Futaba gained the acknowledgement of Mashido there. I mean, this episode, there was a lot of things going on. And it didn't even feel rushed. It all felt seamlessly. And that's why I felt the episode was worthy of a 10 out of 10. I mean, can I rate the episode anything less than that? Fuck no, I can't. 10 out of 10 is exactly the score it deserves. And yeah, it's pretty much my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I thought it was an absolute classic of an episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope you'll rate the video, share, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video now. Fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.